I'd like to start by going over confidentiality. So this means that the session will stay between us, but there will be times that my supervisor, Mr. Klein, will need to overlook it along with his TAs. Are you comfortable with me sharing this video with other people?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, perfect. I also do want to let you know that I am a mandated reporter. This means that if you mention anything in regards to being a harm to yourself or to others, or any abuse or neglect towards a minor or towards an elder, this is something that could potentially need to be reported to an outside source. I just want to let you know before our session starts. I also do want to let you know that I have a supervisor, Mr. Klein, who I just mentioned, and there are times when he does go over my sessions with my clients with me just to give me feedback. And so yeah, I just wanted to tell you that up front so that you're comfortable.
Okay.
Are you able to give me your verbal consent to record this session?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So what's brought you in today?
So I had a recent conflict with one of my coworkers. He made a comment that really rubbed me the wrong way, and I really want to address it, but I don't want to not be friends with him anymore. I don't want him to get defensive or get offended or anything like that. And that comment, it's stuck in my head. Maybe it's because he's French, and maybe it's a cultural thing, but in my culture, you don't really say things like that. And so.
So what I'm hearing you say is that you're having a conflict at work with a coworker who's a friend of yours, and they made a comment that you view as offensive, and you're trying to decide how you want to go about addressing that with them. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And do you feel comfortable sharing the comment that they made?
Yeah, we were just talking, and then out of nowhere he just decides to say the N-word. Mind you, he's white, and he's French, and me and him get along, we get along really well. We dab each other up, say what's up whenever we see each other. And then I don't know, we were just talking, and I don't know what gave him the comfortability to say that. Mind you, I'm not black, but I am a person of color, and I don't think it's right for him to say stuff like that.
It sounds like he made you feel offended and disrespected.
Yeah, anyway, maybe not towards me, but I'm damn, you're not supposed to say things like that, and so now I kind of view him a little differently, and I just want to, I don't know if I should just cold turkey not talk to him again, or just bring it up, but I am afraid of that, our friendship is gonna be no more. I hate to burn bridges.
That makes sense for sure. Now you said that you view him differently now. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, it's just what other things are you saying behind closed doors, right? If you're comfortable, saying, the N-word like that, what else are you saying behind, different people, different cultures, right? And so, I don't know if I can trust them again.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, it sounds like it's maybe made you question your trust in him at this point. Yeah, that makes sense. Have you had conflicts with him before this, or is this the first time you've had conflict with him?
No, it's the first time. Like I said, I got along with him very well. And maybe he thought I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
But I just feel that's just something you don't really say, especially if you're a white person.
That's understandable. I think if you have that boundary, there's nothing wrong with that, and in a friendship, you shouldn't feel disrespected. What do you think it would look like if you were to bring this up to him?
I would hope that I would bring it up and be hey, I didn't really like what you said. It's pretty much you know, you shouldn't be saying things like that. Like, don't say it around me. Like, you can say
Yeah.
it, you know, just not around me. But I'm afraid that, you know, he might get offensive and like escalate things, and, you know, not being friends. Like, I just wanted to take that like feedback and just, you know, maybe not say it in front of me again.
It sounds like your concern in talking to him about it directly is that he might escalate the problem.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And how would it look, on the other hand, if you were to not address it with him?
I think like he would be singing more, and I'd kind of just like pull away, like not really talk to him as much. You know, he'd probably say some other crazy things along those lines, and like that's just not someone I want to be like friends with. You know, long term, like because we started off as coworkers, and then like we became like friends, like really good friends. But like now, like I see it, his true colors. So like I don't know. It's I do want to like maintain the friendship. I just don't want to hear that.
Yeah, and that's valid for you to recognize that something makes you uncomfortable and to want to say something and stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
Your feelings are valid. Anytime you feel disrespected, you're entitled to say something and entitled to feel that way.
Yeah.
So just to recap this session, you told me that you're having a conflict with a coworker who is your friend. They said something that was disrespectful towards you, made you feel offended, and you're trying to decide if you want to say goodbye to the friendship or address it with them.
Yeah.
Do you have any thoughts or questions for me?
No.
Okay.